Hello students, today we have interviewed some CV staff members who are going to talk about how they feel about their academic department here at CVHS.
First up is Miss Kern with our English department.
Good morning, Miss Kern.
Good morning.
How is the English program here and how is it the best?
Well, first of all, our state test scores are astronomically higher than pretty much everybody in the county, which we've been working at for a long time. But our English department, which is right here in this hallway, the 40s hallway, is the best because we work together to make things like that happen. Mrs. Naj down there at the end, Mr. Nemchick here, my room, and then Miss Batman at the end, and Miss Hartman down over there. We rock as teachers and we work together to make sure you guys can rock as students.
Thank you so much. Have a great morning.
Thank you, Ms. Kern. Now we have Ms. Gill up next talking about the math department.
Good morning, Miss Gill.
Good morning.
How is the math program here and how is it the best?
So your teachers here at CV take the math program very seriously. The math teachers collaborate weekly or more than that to make sure they're all aligned with what we're teaching, that we're making sure we give the students what they need to be successful. We do something called PLC. It's a professional learning community where we collaborate with each other, we share test results, we strategize different things on what we can do to help our students be successful. And really our end goal is the end of the student's junior year where they have to take that state test, the math state test. So we look at that test and we base a lot of what we're teaching off of that, and we are constantly talking with each other and working together to prepare our students for that test to be successful. One other thing the teachers are doing is we're all involved in a lesson study this year. So this is something we've never done before. It's called the RMC lesson study. And as you can see, like around the room, all of the math teachers this year have these like white books, which are standing whiteboards, because recent research has shown how students learn better when they are standing rather than sitting, and then they're able to collaborate and work with their peers. They're able to see others work around and see how everyone thinks and learns differently.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great morning.
You too.
3, 2, go. Thank you, Miss Gill. And now, next up, we have Miss Perez with our counseling.
Good morning, Mrs. Perez.
Good morning.
Why do you think Central Valley High School is the best school to attend?
Because I'm here. Because you're here. Because we have the best students ever that go here, and we have the best staff that I get to work with every day.
All right. Second question. How is the counseling program here and why is it important?
The counseling program here is fabulous because Mrs. Stevenson and I are amazing. And what was the other part of the question?
And why is it important for the students here?
Why is it important? Because we help you plan for after high school and helping you achieve your goals and making sure that you're on track for A to G and high school graduation and applying to colleges. And I could probably go on for a whole nother 5 minutes.
All right, thank you so much. Have a great day.
You're welcome. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Perez. Now next up we have Mr. Broadmerkle talking about sports and PE.
And then next is Kaizen.
Thank you, Mr. Braunwerkel. Now we have Miss Kaizen with our science.
Good morning.
Good morning, Falcons.
How is the sports program here and how is it the best?
That's a great question. I think our sports program actually overall is going in the right direction. Maybe there's been many years in the past where we didn't field a lot of teams. Now we're fielding freshman teams and almost everything that we have. And we're more competitive across the board, whether it's tennis, swimming, basketball, football, volleyball, it's softball. I mean, we're very competitive. And our track team had 70-something athletes last year. The cross-country team, this is the first year we sent the girls team to state in about 25 years, so I'm pretty proud about those girls, as well as Vincent Myers. We haven't done that in a long time, so that bodes well for how successful our sports program currently is, and then of course the future of that. is pretty bright. I think our freshman class alone is the reason our sports program is definitely strong, because there's a lot of kids in the freshman class going to sports. So happy Thanksgiving, Falcons.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Too.
Thank you, Mr. Braunwirkel. Now we have Ms. Kaizen with our science.
Good morning, Ms. Kaizen.
Good morning.
How is the science program here, and how is it the best?
I absolutely love the science program here. We have wonderful fellow teachers that I get to collaborate with, and we really are adapting a hands-on approach with lots of labs and fun activities, and try to make it really engaging for our students.
All right, thank you so much. Have a great morning.
Thank you. Bye.
Not only do we have a great academic program, we also have a great sports program, which will be presented by Jolene and Hazel.
You could have just said Jolene.